What's going on, YouTube? So today we have a quick project that we are going to complete. I put a Chemzo fuel pump, if you guys didn't know. It's like an eBay fuel pump, 340 liters LPH or something like that. I don't know. More than the stock one flows. I threw that in my car a while ago and it still works. So it's not a bad pump. I would not rate it bad at all. It seems to be getting the job done. I'm not sure if it flows any more than the stock pump, but it seems to be working, and it supports the power that my 2.0 Jetta turbo makes. So yeah, anyway, we have a fuel filter that never got installed. I meant to do this, totally forgot, blanked it that day because we wired the fuel pump wrong. I was all freaked out, so we just finished that and finished the job. So we're gonna go ahead and install this in the car, and yeah, just preventative stuff with the race car. So the fuel filter in these cars should be located on the passenger side. Okay, so there is the fuel filter right here. It's basically a simple thing. I think when I take this one off, I am going to pull it open just to see what the inside looks like, just to show you guys. But yeah, it's a pretty simple job, and everything hopefully should go pretty well. There are a couple steps that we are going to take just so we don't make a mess. Okay, so this is the fuse panel in here. I was told online that this fuse right here, number 15, 3 up from the bottom in this far corner here, that will be the fuel pump fuse. We will test. Let's pull it out. Now that that is pulled out, we can flip the key in the ignition and here to see if the fuel pump primes. It did not. So let's. All right. Car won't even start, so we don't have any pressure in there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start pulling the filter out. Okay, so made a huge mess. That was definitely a fail, but we got the filter out. It is chilling right here. I'm gonna go ahead and try and cut it open so we can see what is inside, just to see if it's really that dirty. This is 18 years of use on this filter. As you guys can see, it is pretty gross. I mean, none of this stuff really rubs off, so it's kind of mostly just discoloration. It's not too much crud, but it is still gross nonetheless, and now we can go ahead and throw the new filter on. So we have the fuel filter in. looks good, nice and shiny. Everything is all secured up. So now it is on to going and putting that fuse back in the car and getting the fuel pump running, and then getting some pressure on this line just so we can see if it's gonna leak at the two ends here. Hopefully not, because I don't know what I'll do if it is, because I just cut apart the other fuel filter. So I'll leave you guys under here. Then I'm gonna go in the car, turn the key in the ignition. Geez, that's so hard to say. And if you guys see a leak, just let me know and I'll turn it off. If not, then we good and we're ready to rip. Success. So everything is all good with that. I have looked at the filter again. It kind of dried out, so it's a little bit less crazy. It's still disgusting, but it's not nearly as bad when it's dried out. So yeah, when it's wet, it gets clear. The material gets a little bit more clear, so you can see through it and see the darkness all throughout. And then when it's dry, it kind of holds its white color, so you can't really see too much. So anyway, it's still gross. We got a new one in and we're happy about that. So yeah, I guess that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.